Peace, beloved. Welcome back to the soil. This is part 2 of episode 4 of the Age of Performance series, The Currency of Productivity. In part 1, we journeyed through the tender landscape of my postpartum life, through slowness, surrender, recalibration, and remembrance. I shared how motherhood has been untraining my nervous system from the demands of performance and reteaching me how to live in rhythm with revelation. We named the propaganda of bounce back, the myth of constant motion, and the lie that worth is measured by output. But in this session, in part 2, we are going to go deeper. We are asking, what is productivity really? What have we been taught to produce? For whom and at what cost? And what happens when we decide that our energy, our time, and our presence are sacred currency? Because the truth is, performance is not the same as purpose, and productivity, divorced from presence, is just exploitation in disguise. So today we're going to peel back the layers of this illusion, this cultural obsession with doing more, and remember what it means to live, work, and create in alignment with our true rhythm. Take a deep breath with me. You, honey, are right on time. Let us begin. In part 1, I mentioned that I spent a month in Florida visiting with my sister and my niece. My niece and my daughter are 2 months apart. Watching them laugh, sleep, and cry with no shame, no urgency, and no hustle reminded me that worth is inherent, that presence itself is a contribution, that joy is productive. Somewhere along the way, many of us forgot that. We learn to tie our value to the visible, to how much we can perform, prove, or produce. We traded the natural rhythm of our being for the mechanical pace of survival. And before we knew it, rest became guilt, stillness became fear, joy became indulgence. But our children, baby, they remember. They remember that being alive is enough reason to sing, to play, and to pause. They remind us that our divine essence is not earned, it is expressed. So today, as we return to the soil, I want to talk about the performance of labor, how capitalism turned our bodies into machines, our creativity into output, and our worth into measurable data. But more importantly, I want to remember what it means to work in rhythm with the earth, not in rivalry with it. Because we have been told that to rest is to fall behind, that to slow down is to disappear, that stillness is laziness. But our ancestors, they knew better. They knew that the land does not bloom all year, that even the river pulls back to its bed, that autumn is a shedding and winter is a silence, both holy, both necessary. They knew that productivity without pause becomes extraction, and extraction is what kills the soil. Somewhere along the way, work stopped being a way of birthing purpose into the world and became a way of proving our right to exist. We started believing that momentum equals meaning, that constant movement equals progress, that exhaustion is evidence of importance, but that's the lie, that's the trap. Capitalism didn't just commodify labor, it colonized time itself. The calendar became a weapon, the clock replaced the sun, and our internal rhythm The rise and fall, the sacred pulse of creation and rest, was replaced by a constant demand to perform, produce, and prove. Baby, listen, I have lived it too. That quiet panic that sneaks in when you stop moving. That fear that the world might forget you if you dare to slow down. It is the same illusion that keeps us spinning, tired, yet still chasing the next thing. But here is the truth that I keep coming back to. The earth never rushes, and yet everything gets done. The fruit ripens on time, the flowers bloom without apology, the river finds its way back home without a calendar to remind it. So, what are we proving really? To whom are we performing this endless dance of doing? To whom? Every time I return to the soil, she whispers, you do not have to earn your existence. Not here. Just root. Just be.